Hello, my name is Vernon Bubb and I'm the Managing Director of Clari in EMEA. And for this first section of working from home, I'm going to be talking about flow. Clari is going through a massive amount of usage at the moment, and the module that people are most interested in is the flow module. And the main reason for that is that boards and senior leaders want a real-time input on what has changed in the pipeline. And all of our customers are struggling with their traditional CRM systems to understand what has changed with any given period of time. And the way they do it traditionally is download the data 1 week, a week later, or a month later, download the same set of data, and then do VLOOKUPs to see what has changed. In Clari, because we're the only timestamp database in the world, we are able to do this in real time and give it access to everybody. So this is flow that we're looking at the moment. Here we can see opportunities closing this quarter, or you can change that time period to a whole host of different times. So how opportunities closing this quarter move through the pipeline in the last 7 days, or in the last quarter, in the last month, etc. We can change the scope, so it can go up and down your hierarchy by geography or by product, and we can add other filters there as well. What we can see here is the starting pipeline, what was new, what was upgraded, what was pulled in from future quarters, what was lost, what was slipped, and the end pipeline. And as we know, that is a very hard thing to get from your traditional CRM system, let alone do it in real time. And below we can see that in a graphical format. On the left-hand side, we can see the pipeline as it was a week ago, split by pipeline, best case, commit, etc. And on the right, we can see what the pipeline looks like today, and we can track any of those changes. We can see where the won deals come from. For example, what percentage were bought in from future quarters, what were new, what came from commit, and what came from best case. But specifically in terms of how I allocate my time, I want to know about those deals that have slipped. And of those deals that have slipped, the ones I'm most interested in is understanding those that are in the commit stage before they slipped. Now we have a bidirectional real-time sync to Salesforce. So if I click onto that, I can then go into the specific deals that make up that slipped from commit group. So now I can do the 4-stage inspection for each of these deals, what has changed, what the CRM score is, the level of email and calendar activity between us and the customer. So here in my situation for my business, I'm interested in those scores, those CRM scores that are high. So this deal, for example, was a data center upgrade deal in our demo environment. The CRM score, so the behavior in CRM, was tracking in the right direction. The deal moved from best case to commit. The competitive status had changed to being ahead, and the executive buyers filled in. Everything was moving in the right direction until the deal was slipped. So I can see there's plenty of communication between us and the customer, but what I can also see is that there's no next meeting sorted. So my next action will be to talk to James, understand why the deal slipped. I can see that the competitor is Hotworks, and I know that we've beaten Hotworks in the last couple of deals. And here it says budget is delayed until further notice. So perhaps James needs a bit of help in this situation, selling the value against Hotworks, and perhaps he needs some help with some executive cover to schedule the next meeting. So that's the next action I'm going to take. Hope you found that insight useful, and speak to you soon. Bye.